Everybody knows what time it is.
Hello there, dear gentle viewers. It is I, Mr. Burger. Looking weird because there we go. All right. Something I don't know what's going on there.
You're blue.
Hang on a second. I gotta
Dabba dee dabba die.
90s music reference, folks. You gotta love it. Listen, folks, Crow is struggling to work off a stupor. He's on his way in, and as soon as he gets in, we'll drop him into the mix. This is your boy Mac, aka Mr. Burger. That young lady over there is
Here. It's me, Kira.
And we got our usual regulars. We got our usual regulars.
I was gonna do something really stupid, but we got our regulars in. Our widow regulars.
Leave me alone.
I got woken up.
Leave me alone. Of course, folks, we've got the people doing the show for the people because the people deserve the show. And our boy David D is here as always. The third wheel, the fifth Beatle.
He's already trying to win. You know, saying Blue was by Eiffel 65, and he is right.
Yep. And we're gonna have another special guest star popping in later on in the program. I'm adorable. Stop it. Just stop it. A little bit later on, making his show debut. And here's Crow. That old man down there is.
Excuse me for being late. I was awfully stuck in traffic.
Cool. It always gets clogged up by the hallway this time of day.
You got to do that more often.
Everybody was going to church.
We both know that's a lie. Anyway, folks, let's get this thing started off right as Kira and Crow chatter away while I try and get to the
chatter.
I'm having technical difficulties here. Yeah.
Cammy is trying to justify listening to Mr. Burger, like anyone does that.
How dare you? Now I'm back on the right bank, and we're gonna start things off with this wonderful song. Oh, the year is 1993.
David D is in a mood. He's threatening Crow with a demerit if he's late again.
You swear at me as much as you want. They mean nothing to me.
He's got zen.
Actually, I think this is 1996. Actually, so here we go with the first musical question of the night. Hey, Emily's here. I feel better.
Hey, Emily. What's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
I'm ignoring that.
Fish Island.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
I can't say I missed that type of music video.
Oh, I can't.
Garbage.
Well, you just stick a fish
on
the end of any camera and you're automatically a
I got
hot garbage.
Hey, soy boys before soy boys were popular.
It's right about that time where people started going, hang on, we can buy our own cameras and make music videos.
That's weird, right?
Wowie wooa. SDHS.
I like Sean's answer.
Oh, go ahead, Kira.
It's the Scooby-Doo and Gang Band. I like
don't know
that.
what that means. I don't know what that means. Anyway, socially distanced gorilla has the answer.
I was gonna
It's
say
all
something
been
else
done.
then, and then I realized.
Thank God that social distance gorilla has a magnificent mind for music, because only someone who does would know or care about that horrible group. awful band. Moving on. Speaking of crap, here we go.
What's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Funk slap bass mixed with the dance hall and hip hop beats and funk guitar and deadly on the mic with one hand.
What the fuck was that?
You've never heard of this band's whose name was very controversial. Yes, I am staying off sugar. Very controversial.
Why are you staying off sugar?
Well, yeah, I'm doing a sugar fast. I don't know if I mentioned that last week or not. Yeah, I don't really know. But there was a controversy to their name because their name of the band is a number, and that number equals out to the letter K in the alphabet. And if you put the letter K 3 times, you get an undesirable organization. Here we go. Undesirable for some people, but David D is okay.
Karen.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
That's almost as bad as
And they were the furthest thing from it. Literally the furthest thing from it.
What, those guys?
It's like they're trying to be Incubus.
Absolutely the furthest thing from it.
They're trying to blend like Incubus with Faith No More and trying to make their own thing by the looks of it.
All I know is that they literally disappeared. They literally. Oh wait, whoa, wait. Hold on. We have a fan, Cody T. You need to explain that. Rab, no, we're not going to put it.
Cody
Rab,
T,
I think that comedy.
We're
not putting that comment up, but I think it's funny. We're not putting the comment up. But
I think we need to ask Cody T how many times he was dropped on his head, because we were talking about this earlier. I don't know how many times you were. I was dropped twice by my sister. How many times were you dropped on your head, Cody T?
Explains it.
Right.
So at least once. But that is, of course, 311. 311 come, I think it is. Or is it done? Wait a minute.
Come original.
Yeah, no, it's just come. All right, folks, here we go.
Original.
Let's get on with it.
That is gonna get clipped so fast.
This is too early in the morning for that type of conversation.
It's COME.
Hero.
Yeah, right.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
An American group that was big in Europe. They had to leave the country, get a hit in Europe, and then that hit migrated back to the United States. Not an unusual thing. So there you go.
Was this one of those Spike Lee videos?
No, this was not. And I hate Spike Lee. There we go.
Looks like one of his videos.
You got the right title, but the wrong group. There, David D. Right title, wrong group. So let's see. That is, of course, 702. Where's my girls at? There you go.
Where my girls at?
Knows this song.
Big hit in Europe. Huge hit in the Czech Republic. Everybody in Prague loved that tune years after it came out. Played all the time in the nightclubs. Here we go. Moving on to, moving on to, you know what? A very obscure band. I like them. They don't get enough credit. And I think Crow will think they're garbage. Here we go.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song? You know, whenever he introduces it like that, I get worried.
Survived 3 sad semesters. It was only 15 grand. Spinning bed, I thought about.
I don't think Kira's gonna like him either because he sings through his nose. Any ideas?
It's the type of band where the guy walks up to a bunch of girls and goes, "Hey girls, I'm a feminist."
I thought you were just gonna say, "Hey, I'm in a band." That's what it is. He goes, "Hey, do you know?" I'm in
But
a
he's
band.
clearly not.
Yeah, he looks.
Got a job at Chick-fil-A, citing artistic difference.
He looks like
Okay.
he should be teaching music, but definitely not to kids.
The song is called Army, and is done by a really obscure, off the wall group called Ben's Fold 5. They
They were
reached,
quite big in the UK.
and they were relatively okay here. Their biggest claim to fame is they did the entire soundtrack to a movie called Over the Hedge, which is a cute little cartoon about a turtle and a raccoon trying to steal food in the suburbs. It is, of course, not. The point is just there's jump.
3D animation was at its kind of infancy as well.
Yeah,
but it was good.
Yeah,
it was still a good.
I think I'm just more impressed
they
that
did well with what they had.
Gorilla knew the name of the song.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good. Social distancing Gorilla, one of those guys.
Yeah, just
he said something ridiculous and awful as always. Pointer Sisters jump. Utterly nonsense. Utter nonsense.
Wrong year.
Bringing the show down, really, if one really wants to think about it.
Ooh.
Yeah, here you go.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Another fucking Disney brat.
Yep, I remember her.
Complete another Mouseketeer.
Yeah, no. I've never been a fan of her music. I've never liked her music.
Good one, Mark Bell. Well done. She is at least 80% bigger than that nowadays. She kind of expanded in a negative way.
You know what? She's got fuck you money. So
yeah,
exactly.
She does have every money.
She got the fuck you money and went fuck you.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad Sean Perry asked this, folks. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. I'm on a sugar fast.
What?
On the what you call? Thank you for asking, Sean Perry. See, that's what you know. That's what you need. Concerned fans about the well-being of the host. Isn't that great, America?
You just never let us know anything, so that's why they have to ask.
That's news to me.
Yeah. Tell us a thing.
Okay. Okay. Now on to a promo. The show's coming back, folks. Kira watches. You know how I know it's coming back? Here it is. This promo to tell us. Yeah, that's not the promo. The promo is up here where I keep losing track of it. Here it is right here.
Check out Kira Watches, featuring Mr. Burger and guest star Scream Queen Selena. Tune in every Thursday at 9:15 p.m. CST to catch the latest in short horror films, indie comedies, and top-notch independent animation. Join us as we dive deep into these films, offering in-depth analysis and opinions on all things comedy, horror, and animation. Don't miss it. Be there or be square.
All right, Kira, tell us a little bit about the show, and then I'll chime in.
Temporarily, Thursdays, you can join me in the disembodied voice of Mr. Burger with a special guest this coming Thursday, Scream Queen Selena, as we watch all the latest, or not latest, in short films, horror, comedy, animation, sci-fi, whatever we feel like watching.
Folks, I found a short that is so awesome and so good. It's crazy. I really want to kind of tell you a little bit about it, but I won't. But
yeah, don't spoil it.
It's a apartment roommate type thing that is so cleverly done. It'll blow. It won a ton of awards. Fright Fest. I think it not only won Fright Fest one year, but it won it the following year. It was that good.
I look forward to it. Don't say anything else about it. I want to be surprised.
Spoilers.
And also, folks,
like the stream,
yes.
Everyone.
Yes, like the stream. Leave a comment. Tell us how awesome we are, or the Max here.
Spam that like button like it's a Hawaiian pot bake.
That's right. Whatever that means. And also, folks, to celebrate. And also to celebrate, folks, we're going to give away several T-shirts on that show, and maybe an Amazon gift card as well. So join us on Thursday for Kira Watches, the triumphant return of Kira Watches. We really appreciate it. And now,
furry Jeremy. Oh, okay.
And now,
Jeremy,
we bring on this week's General Knowledge 1980s quiz.
Who was the first female justice appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court in 1981? Was it Sandra Day O'Connor, Elena Kagan, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, or Sonia Sotomayor?
Even I know this.
Yeah, and he's a filthy foreigner.
Not the European.
Cammy, I have not, but I know the gist of the movie.
Wow. And you know what?
Sandra Day O'Connor.
You're the engineer of this show, buddy.
Yeah, but he's always drunk. I don't know what you're getting all up in arms for. What popular music video channel launched in 1981, changing the way people consume music? Was it BET, VH1, MTV2, or MTV?
No longer that.
No, it's not. It's a show about pregnant teens and transgender preachers, which is actually a good show.
No, David is saying he just started drinking.
No one believes that.
No,
no one in their right mind believes that.
It was MTV.
Which stands for music television, not Teen Mom TV.
Yeah. All right. Who was the first American woman to travel to space in 1983? Was it Valentina Tereshkova, Sally Ride, Mae Jemison? Yeah, okay. Or Peggy Whitson?
Wow, Emily and David D leading the charge on the quiz show quiz.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Rabnad. Too soon, Rabnad. Too soon.
This is a family show.
It was Sally Ride. We always say too soon, but it's 40 years.
How dare you?
You say the no word, we can't. Or else the screen gets full.
Yeah. Which famous space shuttle exploded shortly after launch in 1986? Was it the Atlantis, the Discovery, the Challenger, or Columbia?
That was a standard. I remember that.
I remember being a very little kid and they stopped everybody, made us watch it on TV. Weird.
Yeah, like anytime like something like that happened, It was always, televised, something exciting, launching the shuttles or anything like that. And just the fact that it just got shown everywhere live. And, kids were watching it in schools.
Even we had to watch it at school as well.
It was the Challenger.
Challenger.
Yes. Oh, that's
I miss the
awful.
Price is Right.
That's awful, Marcel. What iconic portable music player was introduced by Sony in 1980? Was it the Sony Walkman, the Zoom, the iPod, or the Discman?
Sorry, which company?
Oh, the Sony.
Okay. I thought you said something else. You said it a weird way.
What do you think I said?
I thought you said Sony.
No, Sony.
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 I was going to be taking the piss out of your accent.
Nope. Just Sony.
Your cave accent.
That is what happens when you live in a cave for as long as I have. It was the Sony Walkman. Go figure.
Revolutionized how people listen to music.
Yes.
And then they brought out the what's it called? The Discman.
Yeah.
Those little discs, but they wouldn't share the patent, so it never went up as well as it
Which
could.
blockbuster film franchise began with the release of The Empire Strikes Back in 1980? Was it Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Star Trek, or Jurassic Park?
Well, it began in 1979.
Yeah, I was
with
about to
another
say.
New
It's always
Hope.
classified as the 70s. Even if it
Yeah,
was
there's a
one
New
year.
Hope in 80. It was filmed in 1979.
It was Star Wars.
Your questions are wrong.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I'm just like the awful, annoying kid in the back that just agrees with whatever the main, bully says. You suck. Yeah!
It's like, no,
Who
it's
became the president in 1981? Was it Gerald Ford, Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush, or Jimmy Carter?
your questions are wrong.
Yeah!
Quiet, you.
Your questions, they're all wrong.
Yeah!
Stop it.
Yeah!
Thought I joined the gang. We're all wearing glasses.
Oh, yeah. It was Ronald Reagan.
And we all know about Nancy Reagan.
She was anorexic.
Something else? Do you like eating stuff?
What popular arcade game featuring a yellow character was released in 1980? Was it Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, Frogger, or Space Invaders?
An extremely infuriating but great game.
Yeah. A lot of 80s games were extremely infuriating but great. Mainly because there's no wiggle in the game. It was literally
Not at all. Pitfall
live
was
or
great. Pitfall was a great and horrible game. Awesome game. I wish they would remake it. Love Pitfall. Love it.
It was Pac-Man. According to Raging Homosapian, it's Math Man.
If it wasn't for these games, there would be no esports.
It's true. What was the name of the computer virus that infected many Apple II computers in 1982? Was it the Morris worm, the elk cloner, Brain, or Michelangelo?
I actually don't remember this.
It's,
I was
these are very weird
little kid.
names for viruses.
Pretty little kid, but don't remember that one. David D does, apparently.
Yeah, they had very weird names for viruses.
I mean, if you're going to name it after one of the turtles, I mean,
I used to play that damn. I used to play Pitfall for hours.
It was Elk Cloner.
Okay, good for that.
Most people are saying it was Michelangelo.
I have to verify that.
I'll verify too.
Mark Bell says it's
Herpy Gunna Syphilides. Okay. What was the name of the controversial tax cut policy introduced by Ronald Reagan in the 1980s? Was it Reagan's Law, Reagan Tax Cuts, Reaganomics, or Reagan Math?
Yeah, that was pretty obvious. You know what? It was. I made this whole thing like right after we got off the air last week, so my brain wasn't.
I told you to go to bed.
I love getting the quizzes done early. That way I don't have to deal with anything later.
Yes, but you shouldn't be doing them when you're half asleep. Lord
This
knows
is
what
true.
they'll be making. It's Reaganomics.
All right, folks.
Lord
Uh,
knows. Yes.
All right, Reaganomics. And folks, that does it for the quiz show quiz part of the deal. Folks, I have been holding back a great surprise
I don't know.
that I've been waiting on to introduce here on the big show. We have another cast member who's coming on right now. Yeah, what? And here he is right now. Come on over here, cast member.
Oh no. Oh,
Hi.
Oh, Jesus H.
Sake.
Christ.
Hello, Mr. Burger. I'm David B., the burger chef. Oh, hey, David B. I hope you're much nicer than your brother, David D. He sucks. Yes, he does. He's pretty fucking awful.
I don't know.
What a piece of
No.
crap. What a worthless piece of crap he is. Always making fun of you and putting you down and ruining the show. Yeah, he does. But thank God we got him under control. He's a hopeless drunk. I shouldn't be moving the puppet while I'm moving my mouth. Anyway, Mr. Burger, it's pretty great. You've been here. I'll go back over here for the moment, and I'll come back later when I have something more interesting to say. Thank you, David D. Wow, why can't he be more like his brother there? Awesome. What a great bit.
David D, please give Mr. Burger 5 demerits.
That was genuinely quite funny. But yeah.
You know what else is quite funny?
No idea.
Ventriloquism.
Yeah, you can. No one will ever see his mouth move if he just does this.
No. How is the puppet talking?
And now,
oh no, it's porno because he's naked.
Oh my god!
And now, a question that Crow will definitely hate.
Oh, good. What's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Crow, would you like to comment on that group in any way, shape, or form?
More Czech rock.
I deliberately picked
What I
that.
was figuring. He was going to go off.
Wow. A lot of people in agreement with Crow. I'm not one of them.
Hell yeah, they're on my side. Hang on.
It looks like Joaquin Phoenix.
Look, the only thing I will agree with this is that the only reason they got a contract is because he slightly sounds like Eddie Vedder. That's literally the only reason anybody cares about.
Sounded like Eddie Vedder back then.
Yeah. So, but this guy especially did, and that's the reason why they were where they were. So there you go. And of course, who is that? By the way, who is that? Who is that? And the name, the song, title, artist. We got a couple people. So some Gorilla got in there. Cody got in there. David D got in there. And this, of course.
Yeah, the timer's already up. You just answer it.
Well, Creed higher. There you go.
Well done, Mark Bell. I like your Kmart Pearl Jam. Correct, sir.
Wait a minute, David B has something to say.
Oh God, no.
Don't do the bit all
Why is Kira so horrible? She always makes so many snarky comments instead of contributing in a positive way to the show. What's going on with her? Why is she so mean? I don't know, David B.
Mark,
I wish you wouldn't be.
Can I ask a question? Have you been to family therapy recently and you had to have a puppet to say what you needed to say?
That's absolutely not right. What a horrible person Crow is as well. Maybe because he hates chocolate and drinks so much coffee. What a crap ass.
I hope.
I'll see you later, Mr. Burger. And remember,
David D, please give Mac 15 more demerits.
You're really great, Mr. Burger. What a great guy. And there he goes, folks. I'd listen to him. That guy makes a lot of sense. Anyway,
please save us.
Are you okay? You can tell us.
And movies, speaking of okay.
Thank you, David D. More may be needed. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
More Euro trash.
Yeah, One Punch Man.
That's like Euro gold right there.
Catchy tune though. Catchy tune.
I just liked how they were running around in circles.
Isn't he one of yours?
What? Say it again?
Wasn't he one of yours?
Yeah, but he got success in Europe. He couldn't get arrested here, and then he moved there and blew up. Happens a lot more frequently than people know. All right.
It helps if a lot of people don't know what you're saying.
This is true. Europeans do mumble a lot. All right, let's see.
No, we don't.
Moving on.
We don't mumble at all. There's no mumbling over here. We don't mumble in here.
One Punch Man, I don't know what he hit, but he hit it hard. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Another glorious redhead. Fantastic.
But the name of their band is.
What?
Come on, somebody got it in there. Garbage, but they are not garbage. Charlie Manson.
Love it. Is of course
Scottish export right there.
Charlie Absolutely.
Manson whiskey.
I didn't like it.
So they're a good group. That may not be the song. They have other good songs. Of course, Emily and David D got it. It's Garbage Special. There you go. Let's move on.
Special.
Let's see.
So their music was garbage. They could just say yes.
Quiet, you.
Somebody said that mumble rap for us. Now, see, mumble rap is for those who have no talent and like using fucking GarageBand to write their backing tracks.
I wouldn't disagree with anything you just said.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
You know what? I'm going to say something controversial here. very quickly. Let me jump to it very quickly, and I'll come back with what I'm going to say. Here we go. Controversial. I actually am starting to like the Goo Goo Dolls.
You mean
I
that
really am.
band? You mean that band?
Oh, that band. I'm starting to like them. Anywho, that wasn't a mistake. I did that on purpose.
Yes.
There you go. I actually do like them now. Actually,
Where's Brian Norton? I need to shove it in his face.
Expand.
He sucks. So I need to shove it in his face.
Know the lies that I was told you.
I never cared for this band until I started doing this quiz. I actually, you know what, Raging Homo Sapien. I don't know. It's just I can't tell you why.
I haven't heard Soul Asylum, but I do like some of Collective Soul stuff too.
I do too, and Soul Asylum I do too. But for some reason,
kind of like the way that I like Entrance.
I hated the Goo Goo Dolls. Hated them, but I like them now for some reason. Anyway, let's get on one more, and then we'll get into Would You Rather. Here we go. One more, and then on to Would You Rather. Here we go. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
I don't know how I feel about this lady. I don't.
When he does that. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
She's okay. She's not okay.
Oh, baby, fly away to Malibu.
I don't know how I feel about her. I don't hate her, but I don't necessarily like her. What do you think, Crow?
She's fine.
I guess that's what I would say. She's fine.
I mean, there was a lot of good songs that came out of that band.
Yeah, I would say so. Believe it or not, that's one of my favorites. Doll Parts is another one as well.
The band named after Negative Space.
True.
Yeah.
That's how you
Kira,
do.
how do you feel about that group?
I know the band. I haven't heard a lot from them because it was not really anything I listened to because I was, at that age I was Disney.
Princess?
No, it was just
Yes,
that's like all I could listen to.
Okay.
I didn't.
They definitely weren't on Radio Disney.
Like clip.
Hell of an actress. She's a damn good actress too. So that was, of course,
You take that back. She had nothing to do with it. They were both fucked up. They were both absolutely fucked up in the head.
I knew Crow was going to chime in on that when I saw that comment.
Drugs. Don't do drugs.
Crow is the very
someone
Crow
if you have some problems.
Yeah, they had some issues, and it was all because of certain powders. So, hang on.
Crow's the embodiment of Occam's razor. So bottom line is whole Malibu. Now let's get into a bit of
whole. Yep, that order.
Let's do a quick plug, and then we'll move on. The pitch is coming up this Tuesday with special guests Vine Coleman and Brian Christcow and another mystery guest.
Nice.
Yep, another mystery guest if we can work it out. Here we go.
Take me out to the ball game, loud, no doubt. Buy me peanuts, buy me rice snacks. I don't care if I never get back. Root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a bad dream. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're done at the old ball game. Take me out, take me out. Crowds yelling, fans all about. Noisy, can't hear the back crack. I don't care if I never get back.
I don't care what anybody says. That AI chick who doesn't exist sounds better than Taylor Swift. There you go. That's my 2 cents.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. I mean,
Oh,
no,
you're gonna get
none
them
of the
Swifties. You're gonna get them Swifties coming after us.
scary,
Swifties.
scary. Swifties, the BTS army and Beyonce fans are all scary.
Indeed, they are. Let's see. I got an interesting blitz here. First of all, let's figure out if you people can spell.
Oh, good.
Kira, if you will.
Well, you want me to spell them out? Is it A, saxophone, SAXOPHONE? Is it
You know what? I think we can just comment. I don't think we really need.
As well as like you want me to spell each one of the answers.
No.
Is it
Just
sax-
A,
oh,
just
sax-
A or B. A or B. You don't have to spell it out. A, B, C, D. You don't have to spell it out. We're good. Sad thing here, folks, is I got this wrong. I'm not the world's best speller. Kira will know. She's read some of my scripts.
Okay. We're having a spelling bee?
The word is camouflage. How do you spell it?
This would be very difficult for people just listening.
Wow. Who? Cody T. You missed that one.
I don't know if I like the spelling bee.
Well, there's not a lot to do. I guess we should try something a little bit more.
English spelling or American spelling? Because see, if
It's
color comes up, I'm going to freak the fuck out.
I know you will.
Color, gray.
Because you spell it wrong. The word is Zeppelin. Which
I
one
thought we were
is?
doing this or that.
We are. It's coming up after this.
I don't like the spelling bee.
Spell it wrong. We were the OGs.
Well, Kira doesn't like it,
I
so
don't like the spelling bee.
I don't like that spelling bee. Let's do a what if, what out.
this is the last one. You got a minute. Which one is it? Which one is it? This is the last one.
Is it American spelling or English spelling?
The only one that counts. American.
They both count. Because you like to put Z in where there should be an S.
Well, that segment was a bust.
Yep, never do that again.
Spelling bee.
Yay!
Now we're back. Okay. David D has said one right thing all night long. Thank
he said
God.
he agrees with me.
Well, awesome. Here we go.
It's a very, very long time ago, Sean Perry.
No more pizza or no more burgers.
Literally, how dare you, Rabnad? How dare you?
I could live without pizza, but I don't think I could live without burgers.
I refuse to answer this because I'm being serious when I say this. I could not live without either one.
They're both really good, but I mean, if I came down to it,
you could at least cheat with the burgers and go, "I'm having a cheese and pepperoni burger today."
Yeah. Then we get into sort of like the dilemma of what constitutes a pizza or what constitutes a burger.
Yeah,
I refuse to even answer this.
Like a
burger is salmon.
Yeah. So let me get into that. So I mean, I guess I would choose never to eat pizza again, but it's very difficult.
No way. Couldn't give it up. All right.
I just wanted to go to the Addams family house, so I'd meet Wednesday Addams.
Honestly, it would be Wednesday for me.
I'm a goth.
It'd just be fun.
But then again, barbecue be fun too.
What's the point of this?
I don't know. I mean,
what is the? I don't really get this. At
least I could get onto the Wi-Fi with my laptop.
Yeah, I mean, you're just paying more for a cellular plan, but you can live without Wi-Fi.
In fact, I did for half my life.
Same.
Yeah.
Well,
no, actually,
not half my life, but
for the first 20 years of my life. When did Wi-Fi come in?
Oh god. I don't
Jesus.
know. I guess it. Are we? Do we go back to like what constitutes a shower? Can I just like go outside in the rain?
I imagine that would count as a shower.
You could have a bath.
Yeah, I could have a bath. I like that. So I'll go with not a shower for a month and just take a bath.
Yeah.
I gotta brush my
Technicalities.
teeth. I gotta brush my teeth. I brush my teeth after I eat. I can't stand that. But I suppose if I had to choose, I think I got to take a bath, dude. I can't
Yeah,
be thinking.
I don't know. I like Crow's workaround of well, you could take a bath.
This is why.
Hey, David D, I knew you were German.
This is why.
Oh, for God's sake! Put it away.
brother is such a dirty piece of crap.
I hope
Why
your
is he
cat
such
shreds
a-
that thing.
Why
to
does he have to
pieces.
bring the show down to its
I
lowest
hope-
common denominator?
I hope
People
your
don't
cat
like it.
shreds that stupid thing to pieces.
Sylvester, kill.
Thank you, David B, for chiming in with reason and logic. Awesome job, David D. Anyway, here we go.
David D, please issue Mr. Burger 20 more demerits.
How dare you?
I'd
Is this
rather
really
only
a
eat
hard
salty food.
question?
No, it's
I
not.
would only, well, out of health, I would only like to eat savory.
Yeah,
Is that what it means by salty? Savory?
Yeah,
I
basically,
assume it's,
yeah.
it's savory.
Yeah, I would only eat savory. I'd probably lose a shit ton of weight as well.
I'm not doing either right now, and I am losing. I've lost 2.7 pounds.
So what are you doing
Yeah.
again, Mac? Mac, can you tell us what you're
Oh,
doing?
well,
Just tell us what you're doing
again,
again there, Mac?
He's giving up sugar like a real
Oh,
hero.
for God's sake!
Thank you, David B, for acknowledging my heroic task. Thank you, my good friend. Thumbs up.
Oh, you're just giving up sugar there, are you? Is that what you're doing? Just giving up a little bit of sugar, are you? Yeah.
As David B
please
said,
issue Mr. Burger 50 demerits.
Come on. I'm a pirate. Of course, fire.
I like fire. We'll go with
I'm a-
fire.
Pyrotechnician.
to be
I
honest
just like
with you,
fire.
That make
if
my
I
job
could
way easier.
do, if I could do everything that Iceman does, I would go with water. I would go with water in a heartbeat.
Water.
How you
Fire.
just everybody's against me. Everybody's against me.
I mean, we
It's
might
ridiculous.
have to
I try
go
and
over
bring-
our allotted amount if this continues.
I try and bring something new to the show.
Don't.
Neither.
Well, according to the Americans, because I'm European, I'm already one of these things.
He's a mermaid. I don't know. I think either would be fun.
Yeah, for you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No,
You
thank
know
you.
that
Do I get to bite people like they do in was it Willow that they bit, or was it?
I don't know. All I know is that both of the fairies weren't always depicted as women.
This is a good question. I thought about this when I was making it.
I'm already one of
when I
these things.
According to who?
Answer, baby.
There you go. I would rather be the best singer.
Me too. Me too.
I'm already.
I would, to be honest, I'd rather be the best dancer because the body you get is dancer.
I guess.
I suppose. Good point, but still, best singer for me.
Them thighs, baby.
Yeah.
Very nice, David D. Very nice. It's a little weird.
Wow.
I don't want to visit either of these places.
If I was just forced, Antarctica.
Yeah. I'd rather be cold than hot.
See, having been to deserts and I actually enjoy the heat, I would rather go at the Sahara. I
No.
dislike the cold, even no matter where I live. In the 6 months of the year, it's fucking
I was about to say.
atrocious.
I have been to the United Arab Emirates. I have been in 2 sandstorms. That the desert sucks. Literally, it sucks.
I
I
hate
enjoy the
heat.
desert when I'm there
I
because you
hate
can
the
sit
heat
down
so
and
much.
chill out. Sit
it.
on the cold side of a sand dune.
I hate.
Actually, that's fairly accurate. Ridiculous, but actually fairly accurate. You can do that.
Yeah.
But no, I've been to sandstorms. It was awful. It's disgusting.
I've
And,
been
you know,
in
I don't
blizzards.
like sand. It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere.
Yep.
Okay, Anakin.
I'd rather go with blue hair. I mean, I don't.
All ladies need to do blue hair, even though blue hair is awful. I'm already bald, so that solves that particular issue. Crow, what say you?
I've
grown.
done both. Cammy can attest to this. I have dyed my hair when I was at uni.
You dyed it?
I dyed it like white, and then I had a red stripe
Oh
that went down one side, and I
god!
just because it was easier for me to go to the bar and just point to the red stripe for the drink that I wanted. And I also shaved my head.
That is got to be the worst Crow story I've ever heard.
I was in my 20s. I didn't give a fuck.
I've been growing my hair out for so long. I'm not gonna shave it.
You'd look weird
Why
bald.
not?
Kira.
I'm
You
sure
really
you have a
would.
fine shaved head.
No, Kira would look very strange bald. Very strange bald.
I'll go
Shorter
with
hair,
blue.
shorter hair she could pull off. Long hair she pulls off, but bald, no, I don't think so.
Oh, that's difficult because I want to do both.
Which one?
I don't really like people, so I'll talk with animals.
Bro,
See, there's two ways of thinking here. I've seen those polymaths, right? And
yeah,
they seem to be unemployed, right? You see them,
Yeah.
they do YouTube videos, and other than that, they're unemployed. But if you could talk with animals, you'd be employed for life.
That is
And
true.
if you could go to Indonesia and talk to the elephants, you've got pals for life. So I'm going to go with talk to the animals, baby.
we are in unanimous agreement, folks.
Because if you could
Talking
talk to
animals.
a tiger, you could go, "Hey, tiger, don't eat
I mean,
me."
if you talk to animals and you can help certain ones with problems. I mean, you got basically an army anywhere you go.
Another interesting one.
Future, because the past was filled with disease.
Yeah. I mean, I don't particularly want to go to either place, but if I had, I would go to the
It
future.
could be apocalypse or disease.
Yeah.
Hang on. Apocalypse or plague?
Yeah.
Apocalypse.
According to the Y-Files, which David D and I are intimately familiar with, we both watch that show all the time. The Y-Files says that the universe will end in 2643. That the United States has a time traveling device already employed, and that people cannot get past the year 2643. Time seems to end. There is literally nothing past the year 2643.
Well, the
How
thing is,
do they
could,
know
could,
that?
Wi-Fi.
could we come back?
You can come back from it. You just can't go any further than 2643.
Also, if
There
you
is no time.
teleported 1,000 years into the past, you would probably be burnt as a witch.
Most likely.
Yeah, they probably go,
Or just
"What
killed in
fucking
something
language
weird."
are you speaking?" Especially if you're speaking English, they're like, "Are you Germanic or are you, what language are you speaking?" You
Yeah.
wouldn't understand. But if you went into the future, bleep bloop blop, hello, I am a robot,
I don't speak
You would
binary.
hope.
and they would go, "Hey, welcome to the apocalypse."
Neither of these sound like fun things.
Actually, to be honest with you, I agree with Kira. I don't really like either one.
Fly.
Yeah, I don't want to stop time.
I would
Oh,
actually
no,
want
but
to stop time.
hang on. If you could fly, would you have to wear like a flight suit because you're going up quite high and it's fucking cold?
Most likely you would.
Yeah.
You
Okay, I
make
can,
it
do
look-
that. I can
Yeah.
put the clothes on. No such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing. Fly.
No. Stop time would be much more. Hey, John Longbox, how you doing, Mr. Longbox? Come and do the pitch, Mr.
I
Longbox.
like it. The
Please.
first thing Sean Perry says is so I could rob banks.
Ah!
And I'm ashamed to say that was my first thought too.
Stop time. I
How-
would
how-
absolutely prefer
I'd rather
stop
fly.
time.
How fast can you fly?
Mach 3.
You'd be dead.
Yeah, but you have to wear. If you wore a suit, you'd be all right.
To
I'm
be
talking
fair,
about.
if
I
you're
was talking about
flying,
the heat. Like you'd have to wear
If
like.
you wore a suit, you'd be fine.
I think
You'd be
if
fine.
you're
Just
flying
fly-
that fast,
fly at
your body
200.
would be
Fly it.
able to handle it because you already have that adaptation.
Even Mach 1, you'd be okay. But the thing is, if you're flying head first, all your blood would go to your feet. So you'd have to kind of calm down how fast you
Right,
fly.
you'd have to deal with
But
inertia.
you'd
That would be a
you'd
problem.
still get everywhere way quicker than you would in the car.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, but if you stop time, you get people there even faster. So
No, well, if you stop time, you're kind of stuck where you are.
no,
And also,
no, you can move, but time stops.
yeah, but you still got to get to where you're going.
But
That's
you're
true.
limited with
time is relevant. So the more you stop time, the quicker you'll be aging to people around you.
You got a point.
I need to think about what you just said. Something's wrong with that.
You got a point.
Uh,
If you're stopping
Yes.
time for everyone
you
but
could stop time
yourself,
around you, but you couldn't stop time for yourself, you would be aging through that time. So the more you stop time, everyone would go, "Fuck, you're getting old."
no, that's not the way it would work at all. I know.
That is
give me
precisely-
a
time is-
second to
time is
think about. Wait a
relevant.
minute.
well,
Time
you're
is
stopping
relevant.
time for everything but you, because you're able to move, right?
Correct.
So while you're able to move, you would be in your own time, basically. So you would be aging.
Therefore-
He's got a point.
And the relativity, you'd be giving yourself less time because you're stopping them around you.
Something's wrong with that logic.
So
I need to think about it.
if you stop time, say for in your instance, you'd stop time for 5 years. In your instance, you would age those 5 years, but everyone else stays the same way as they were
Yeah.
5 years previous to
Good
you.
point.
And then as soon as you pop up, it's like, oh man, what happened to you? Like 2 minutes ago, you weren't as grey.
I get it. I
So
suppose.
fly.
Yeah, I'll still
No,
fly.
I would still stop time. I'd still
You
go
would,
with stopping time.
you would get so bored with stopping time.
No, I wouldn't. I could believe me. I could come up with a lot of things to do with stopping time, all involving money. All right, here we go.
Being able to fly, you can tell that it's like, I'm the flying man. Watch me fly over 10 cars. And then
Yeah,
you
but
progressively
again, bro.
Well, when you
more
stop
and more.
time, you still have the obstacles in your path. You can move them, but you're still, if you're in
And
traffic and you stop time, you still got
Are you,
traffic in
are you
front of you.
stopping the air molecules around you as well?
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
And also, as you move
these
through,
arguments.
as you've moved through the disturbances in the air, are you hearing things as you're going through? Because obviously they're vibrating.
I don't think that would be an issue at all.
Like, are you
It would be nightmarish.
just stopping time? Because then we got to go into we got to deep dive into physics. Like
Again,
hard.
I want to have this conversation, but I'm telling you that you guys are thinking of the wrong thing.
Are you stopping like the whole universe around you?
Yes,
Because
everything around.
You got to realize that the planet moves through space. It doesn't. It's not.
I'm talking about you would stop. You would literally stop time, or you would dislocate to a different dimension, potentially a pocket dimension, and move through that, and then relatively jump back and forth. That's what I'm talking about.
So time dilation
as
is
opposed
what you're
to.
talking about. But then again, you'd still have the problem of walking through the different vibrations and the molecules. And
Ultimately,
that argument, I've heard that argument like years ago.
You could hit a molecule, but as far as it's concerned, you're moving way faster than it. It could actually harm you as well.
Well, I mean, you're not hitting the molecule, Crow. You're moving through it like still water. That's the way you need to think. You're not hitting it, you're displacing it.
But that's
and
not how
that's
physics
way
works.
different than impact.
That's not
So,
how physics works, though.
well, I don't know about that. Anyway,
Flying,
moving on.
baby.
Moving on.
Flying all the way.
Yeah,
Moving on.
I just
You could get
I just like the
Gothenburg in
dreams
20
where I
minutes.
fly, and if so, I'm gonna fly.
I could get to Gothenburg at a leisurely.
All right, let's make this the last music question and go back to bed. What's the name of the artist and title of the
rock
song?
and roll. Dad took off when you were 4 years old. There was a good man named Paul Revere.
God, that's horrible. Here, we can't end on that. I'll
No.
find another one. We can't end
No,
on that.
I find a better one.
Awful.
Get on with it.
That's really terrible.
Honestly, we could probably go on a very, very long live stream just talking about whether or not
Would you rather
physics
fly
and
yourself?
time is like that.
I said my name is Rich. You look like a girl from Abercrombie and Fitch. New kid.
Jesus, what a shitty group. God, you guys deserve to fall off the face of the earth.
It's just a
Horrible.
band of absolute douchebags.
Absolute crap. It is, of course, Summer Girls by LFO. Kira, we'll do one more, but fuck that. We can't end on that.
Pick a better one. Pick a better one.
Good
I'm
Lord.
100% sure that a lot of wake up flakes went through their nasal passages.
Let me think here.
You better pick a good one. I want to go back to sleep.
Better be metal, baby.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
All right, name of the artist and title of the song.
I don't like them. I mean, I don't turn them off if they come on, whatever. But I don't like them. I never have.
I was just
Something
more
about 'em I don't
intrigued by
like.
the fact that they weren't really holding him very solidly, and he could have easily broken out of it.
Well, Mark Bell, I've tried sending him some extreme metal. He didn't like it.
He just called it noise.
Anthrax.
Everything we thought was denied. I'm gonna be that one that's taken.
I have never ever liked them, ever. They were very popular for a while, but goddamn, I hate that group. They put on a horrible live show, by the way.
Well.
Just shit. You wouldn't like them because they don't use a lot of pyrotechnics.
That probably means I would like them because then I'm not actually working whilst I'm there.
So yeah,
I can sit and drink.
fucking band.
Oh,
I've
David.
never liked this band. Okay, you've got the name of the band, Cody T. What's the song?
Best West.
Best West got it?
Yep.
Okay. Crow, would you tell us the name of that song in the group, please?
When Worlds Collide, Power Band 5000.
All right.
Rose Transatlantic now.
Yeah.
When Worlds Collide. I've always hated that fucking group. Hated them. Anyway, all right. That's going to do it for us tonight, there, folks. We had a few more.
We did waste about 10, 15 minutes of your time talking about fucking...
about the physics of stopping time.
Now, who can argue with that?
Yeah.
No one can. The physics of stopping time is not an arguable point. Let's see here. What have we got to wrap up everything? Okay, Thursday, Kira and I and Scream Queen Selena are
Yes,
come
join
back
us.
to do-
Join us temporarily.
John's Lawn Box, thank you for following us, though.
Thank you, John Lombox. Please do the pitch. Please come on the pitch. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yes, Thursdays. Temporarily for Thursdays, you can join me, the disembodied voice of Mr. Burger, and our special guest this coming week, Scream Queen Selena. As well, obviously this week we'll be watching horror, but as we watch horror, sci-fi, comedy, animated shorts, and give our personal and professional critiques. And while you're there, you can comment, like, subscribe. Tell us, did we miss anything? Did we get anything wrong? Or maybe just we were always right, and you can shut up. Because we're always right.
I'm correct and you're not.
I'm right.
Also, we'd like to thank our special guest.
No,
David
we
B.
don't want to thank our
Uh,
special guest. Our special guest needs to fall into a wood chipper.
Sylvester, kill.
Well, that was a really great show, Mr. Burger.
You know what? I'm
I
going to
love
call up
it.
our mutual
Absolutely
friend, have him go over to
fantastic
your
show.
house, take
we
that
don't understand
stupid
why
thing,
the
and you won't be able to do a damn thing about it.
We don't understand the aggression and horrible attitudes of the co-host.
You're not even moving his mouth, you're just moving his head.
Horrible. My brother is an awful, stupid monster. Anyway, thank you, Mr.
David
Burger.
D, please
You're
issue
awesome.
the rest of the
Give me a high
demerits.
five.
Any demerits
you.
you can.
Thank you for introducing us to your therapy puppet.
And I'm out of here. What a great show. You're holding the entire thing up by yourself. Thank
John's
God.
Longbox, I'm sorry, if you did want to do the pitch and then now you changed your mind.
Of course not. What a great guy that David B is. What a fantastic guy that David B is. Just bringing real truth to the broadcast. All right, folks. We'll let you go. Even I thought that was the saddest thing I've ever done. But we'll let you go. so bad I coughed.
That's what you get. That's what you get. And I hope that gin is bad.
It's not good. Folks, we're gonna see you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. From the studios of the Lower Adirondacks, and me, David B. We wish you.
Go away.
We wish you love.
I'm not even going to salute this time.
We wish you love and peace and chicken grease. We're out. What a great show.
Everybody knows what time it is.